Hey everyone! Today I'll be playing Wizard101. I'm gonna start with a new character.
Aha! The spell is working.
Um, for those who may not have played this game, uh, there are like right now you
Look, Gamma.
uh,
Finally, we
do
have
kind of like a
found
quiz, and they select you a kind of think of like Harry Potter, and they put you in different houses. Here they select like what kind of wizard you're gonna be. And there's six, I believe six. There's about seven schools. You can housing. Yeah, you can learn. There's fire, ice, storm, death, life, balance, and then there's myth.
a young wizard. A student with a
Oh, really? Where?
Oh, a very, very
Yeah.
distant realm.
I have
I
played this
could
game before,
on
like a
world
little bit
that
after
does
it
not
came out,
even
maybe
believe in
a few
magic.
months, maybe a year or two after it came out.
I wonder
I-
what manner of wizard they might be.
I saw the like a preview, a commercial of it. I'm like, seems okay, and didn't think of much of it until like, hey, let's try this game out. I played for
Perhaps we should consult the Book of Secrets.
maybe a year or two, and I stopped because life.
Headmaster Ambrose turns to regard you intently.
Answer these questions to find out what type of wizard you are.
Now I tried all of them, and they're okay, but I had gravitated to death. But I'm gonna do something besides death today. So let's see. And let's see. I am life. Yeah, okay. Life is kind of like, probably in terms with deity, kind of like the cleric.
But now that we know what you are,
And they're
what
like
do
about
you
half.
look like?
No, I'm saying, some spells are for healing not only yourself but others. Now each one does get like a healing spell, but it's mostly you can only heal yourself. But with life, you can, yeah, like I said, everyone. Okay. Now, when I first played this game years ago, they didn't have all these options where you can modify your character. They only had like, okay, you can choose, let's say, from these selected faces or these selective like color of your outfit. And that's it. But kind of like they have a little more of an option. And especially, yeah, we got the rainbow option, which, if I remember correctly, it was never there one at the beginning. Piper. Yes, I see you. Come on, move. I love you. But you're a butt sometimes. Let's go with Snake Eyes this time. Let's see. Piper, move your butt. Let's see. Let's get to let's see. Oh, I'll go with that skin tone. Let's see. We'll get a little bit of freckles. Let's see. This is now. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, the green with the white trim. Let's see. Oh, I think with the outfits, like it was different when I first came out. It was, I think, it's been kind of a long time since I played back when it was near the beginning, and now it's like I want to admit the graphics have been upgraded. Yeah, I played it. Kind of looked like was it PS2 graphics, but I just say I like the improvement. From what I've heard from other people who've been playing it recently, I think they said only like this. Now in this game, there's a lot of worlds, and they only upgraded the graphics in the first world you start in.
Remember, if you ever wish to alter your appearance in the future, simply pay a visit to the Magic Mirror Shop in the shopping district.
Yeah, and I think that's also new. It's like I don't remember you can change once you choose your appearance, you're stuck with it. You can't change it.
All right then. What is your name?
Now I have also played this game on Twitch. I started playing it yesterday, and I ended up getting an ice wizard, and I was just skimming through the names. You can actually name your character Skywalker, or Luke Skywalker. Which, okay, I gotta admit, that's kind of hilarious. I would die laughing if I find out there's a character Luke Skywalker in the game. Not gonna lie. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Storm song. Let's see. Let's see, what's this from? John Lightspear. Yeah, I'll go with that. John Lightspear. Quick. Okay, John Lightspear. Let's play. Now, with life, they do have some attacks. Like, I think half of
Well, hello.
is kind of like
our newest student.
healing / defense, the other half is like attack. So
My name is Merle Ambrose. I am the headmaster of the Ravenwood School of Magical Arts.
okay, Donerdorf. Donerdorf.
We're expecting great things from you, but first things first. To move around, use the arrow keys on your keyboard. Try it now. My owl friend would like to speak with you. Walk up to Gamma and...
Hello! My name is Gamma the Owl, and I am quite pleased to meet you. Wizards test their skills by summoning fantastic creatures and dueling. To become a master wizard, you must learn every spell in your class. Wizards love to duel. The more spells you learn, the better a duelist you'll become.
Now there is a place where do PvP or player versus player. I never actually done did that part of the game. I don't know if I'm going to. I know they teach you like the basics like where it is, and you do some quests for the guy who runs it. He kind of teaches you a little bit about it.
How odd. Come along, young wizard.
Now,
Let's
for those who may
investigate
not
the matter.
know about this,
Meet me in the tower.
the same company that made this game also made a I want to say a sister game called Wizard101, which takes place in the same universe as this, kind of like all the superheroes in Marvel and the Marvel comics are in the same universe, or all the heroes in the DC comics are in the same universe. And if I remember correctly, with the Pirates one, I do think you do come visit here on a quest. I mean, it's been kind of long, and I also did the Pirates game not only here, but on my Twitch, which, yeah, starting a new game.
You are no longer welcome here. Why have you returned?
I'm here to resolve our unfinished business. Is this your latest student? My henchman.
Well, in here I thought he
your
came to come
little
visit you.
friend.
Hurry along, young wizard. Take this deck of spell cards and deal with those creatures while I tend to Malistaire himself.
In other words, you both are going to stand aside while
Don't be so
we
sure of
come and
yourself,
beat each other's
old
ass.
man.
Run up and confront them. Be brave. I will guide you.
Yeah, alright.
You've drawn these spells from your deck. Quickly. You must choose a spell. Oh my, you're hurt. You'll need to pay attention to your current health. This red crystal ball shows your health. If you run out of health in a wizard duel, you'll be defeated. The blue crystal ball
No,
shows how much mana you
I
have
kind of like hate and love this kind of mechanic where it's like, yeah, they show you like how many
mana.
how much
Magical energy.
mana or
If
magic you
run out
have.
of mana, you won't be able
But it's
to
really
cast
hard
any
when you
more
want to
spells.
grind. Because
When you're out
they
of
do
mana,
kind of explain
you'll be
later.
at the
It's like how
mercy-
to regain it is like there's these kind of floating. I want to say, best way to describe it, they're little wisps, floating around the world, and to
So
regain
distracting.
both health
We're under
and
attack.
magic, you have to go catch them.
Oh my!
Blue
don't
for
call me a
mana,
fool.
and the red
I had all but
wisp
forgotten.
is for health.
Where were we then? Oh, right.
And when you get to certain
This
areas,
henchman again.
there's harder to find the blue wisps. You see it like a lot of red. But if there's anyone who's interested in playing this, it's free play as well as the Pirate 101. But there are areas where it's hidden by, I want to say paywall is the best way to describe it. The only way to get to those areas, either, it's like, if I remember correctly, is through subscription base, or you can put money towards kind of like this in-game currency called crowns, where you can pay for the area permanently. You don't have to use the subscription. The subscription only lasts, I think, a month.
Oh no, you're in trouble. Quickly, use the
And-
unicorn spell and cast it on yourself.
To do the crown thing to earn it is like, I think you can go on the sides and pay either through credit card, or you can go to any place that sells gift cards and you can find them. And the cool thing about the gift cards is that depending on how much is on the gift cards, you get extra things. Like I know on the 10 and 20
Foolish creatures, you've let the young
gift
whelp
cards,
heal.
you get a
Defeat
pet.
the whelp or you'll suffer
And-
for it. Use your spells to win.
on
Here,
the was it,
Take
I know
some
they
more pips.
if you pay like
They
there was like it
power
was
your spells.
about $40 or more gift cards, you get other stuff like you get mounts, equipment, I believe also like a house.
The more pips you have, the stronger the
is a
spells
cool
you
thing.
can cast.
And also it does
Quickly
explain
now,
the,
pick another spell
yeah,
and
after the
cast
spell-
it at one of them.
they do kind of explain and after the spell it's like anyone who's thinking about
That spell
letting their
reduce
kids
the
play.
power of your own
There's a cool
spell.
feature, is that any minor who's under 13, they have a feature where they cannot actually talk to anyone except for using
At last, you fools earn your keep.
pre-select
Now, finish the child.
commands, like you say hi, bye, but you can't actually talk and like type it out.
Cast
And
this balance
there would be like a
blade
little
spell on yourself.
way to tell
It will
if
increase your
they're
next
like
spell's power.
under 13 or like 13 and older, is that there's a little like a speech bubble above the kind of like here you see mine where it's like the little speech bubble. That means and the players like 13 or older, if they under 13, they have like kind of like they're on the Ghostbusters logo. There's that red circle with a line through it. Kind of like that over the speech bubble.
This one learns fast, Malistair. Two can play at that game. I've got it. Use this meteor strike spell. It will strike both of the henchmen. Here are the
And,
pips with the balance blade spell.
And also the cool thing about both of the Pirate 101 and the Wizard 101 is that you can, if you have one account on one, you can use that same account for the other game. And you can also the crowns you can use if you like got a gift card for like Wizard101, but you want to you can use those crowns in the Pirates game, but the penalty can be accessed to on the Wizard, in 101.
Oh, excellent work, young wizard.
Yeah,
Now,
with the skin of my
let
teeth.
me see to Malastare. I'll show him. Threatening a new student before orientation, no less.
What do you expect from the villain?
Time, old man. I have what I came for. And now I'll take my leave of this wretched place.
He's gone, and none too soon. What sinister goal brought him here? Oh, my. You look a bit the worse for wear. Here, let me restore you to your full health and manner. On the bright side, congratulations. Defeating Malastare's henchmen has earned you some experience.
Yay.
This experience bar will help you track your progress. When the bar fills up, you'll gain a level and be able to learn new spells. Now, do you have any questions, young wizard? What's that? You don't know how to speak?
How could you tell that I couldn't speak? I didn't say anything.
Well then, let me teach you how to use menu chat, and we'll see what you have to say for yourself. This is the menu chat button. Click on it to say something. You have the way of it. Now you can chat with anyone you meet and make lots of friends here. You can also hit enter and type your own messages using text chat. But players under 13 will first need their parents' permission.
Which, yeah, like I said earlier, I kind of like that concept.
You'll also need a spellbook and a wand. There you go. No young wizard should ever be without them. I should say, young wizard, that I was quite impressed with your courage. There's little doubt, but that a great destiny awaits you. Who knows?
Let me guess.
Maybe
I'm gonna be
you'll
the
fill
chosen
my
one.
shoes and become headmaster someday. But now, if you'll excuse me, I have a mountain of duties to attend to right now,
I bet.
including readying your enrollment. So if you don't mind waiting for a moment or two, I'll pop back to my office and straighten up. I'll summon you when things are presentable. Ah, so many books and papers to tidy up. Where did I put those forms? See you soon.
Now with like when they upgraded the graphics, they also added a few new quests that wasn't there that I noticed, and a couple of new characters. Well, let's see, like she's not there. And we see a wizard named Abby who will show us around, which I don't remember
Normally, this is where you
that ever
be
happened
enrolled
when
and sent to your classes.
during the beginning of this game.
But times are not normal. There's some kind of supernatural incursion in Unicorn Way that must be dealt with immediately.
Maybe it's the wizard that we cannot say his name, or the wizard we can never mention.
You've demonstrated such potential, I think practical experience will serve you better than lectures. Care to put your talents to the test? Splendid. Time is of the essence, so I'll teleport you there directly. Seek out
Yeah,
Private
this is
Connolly,
one change
the
I
wizard
kind
city
of
guard in
automatically
charge of
noticed, because at first, back when it came out, he didn't teleport you to Unicorn Way. You had to walk over to where it is, talk to the guard to unlock the gate to get to the road.
There are creatures here who will attack you if you get too close to them, so stick to the task at hand.
Whoa, 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 young student. The street's very dangerous right now. Is there something I can help you with?
Yeah, I came to save your butt.
Do you see the symbol above Private Connolly's head? That means he has something important to tell you. Go speak with him.
What's What's that? You say the headmaster sent you to help us? Well then, you're just the person, or wizard, I've been waiting for. This used to be a pleasant street, but we've been invaded by hordes of strange creatures. The guards and I have been doing our best to push the creatures back, but we're no match for their dark magic, especially the undead. Maybe your fancy wizard magic will do the trick. Go battle a few of those
Save,
lost souls, then report
easy
back to
solution,
me.
use
Good
magic.
luck.
Great logic.
To battle the monsters, run up to them on the street. When you get close enough to them, they will summon a combat sigil, and you will be pulled into combat. If you want to avoid battle, you can keep safe by staying on the sidewalk.
Yeah, this is one of the things I really noticed. It was back when I first played the game in this game years ago. Even though you got on the sidewalk, you somehow get someone into a battle. And there were so many times where I had to make sure I'm on the further side of the sidewalk so I would not get caught in a fight. I do apologize if it starts looking really like it's losing some frame rate or glitching. I do apologize. That's a problem when you're living with family and there's a whole lot of devices attached to the internet. Yay! Yeah, finally. Now, the thing about this game, you can actually go and buy different type of decks, and each one has like you can only hold a certain amount of cards, and you can kind of change it up and stuff, and add like new cards. Get myself healed up. Yeah, like you kind of notice, there's a lot of red wisps. Very few here.
Beaten by a mere student, wizard. While your character is transparent, you are safe from combat.
Okay,
But
yeah,
the
now
only
they tell
battle
us
is
right
time.
here,
Get to the
after
sidewalk before it
completing
wears
the
off.
whole quest.
That's certain the tide. We'll follow your lead and start pushing these ghostly things back. But I'm worried we won't be able to drive the phantoms away for good without knowing why they're attacking us. We've got to find out what's behind this. Another intrepid student, Sirin Nightchan, also came to help. Maybe he's learned something useful.
Oh, hey there, I'm Saren. You're new here, aren't you? Well, I for one am very glad you're here. I couldn't help but notice how you took down those lost souls. I have to say, I'm quite impressed by your spell-slinging skills. When I heard there was trouble on Unicorn Way, I rushed right over. But then I saw what's out there. Skeletal pirates. Skeletons I can handle, but skeletal pirates? Pah! Yar! No, thank you. Pirates give me...
Excuse me, did I hear you two talking about skeletal pirates? If you could
It would be good to know exactly what we're up against. Do you think you could battle a few skeletal pirates to see how tough they are?
Well, they're not that tough.
Great! I'll mark their location on your map. Thank you so much for doing this. Good luck!
Ooh, press M to access your map. You'll notice several points of interest, including the locations of enemies. Because you'll be engaging in combat,
come on.
it's imperative you know how to regain health and mana.
Yeah, the
If you
red
need
list
to
is for
boost your
health, blue
collect
list
the
for
red wisps you see
mana.
along the street. Ooh, if you need mana, collect blue wisps. Remember, casting spells costs mana, and fleeing combat drains it completely. So,
Go battle a few of the skeletal pirates on Unicorn Way. The guards will appreciate a report on their combat tactics.
Okay. Oh, we got a side quest for me. Okay, go on.
Go battle a few of the skeletal
no,
pirates
I'm not
on
talking
Unicorn
to
Way.
you.
The guards will
I'm glad I
There we go.
overheard you two wizards talk about those pesky
Gotta love
skeletal
technology.
pirates. They're
Makes a glitch on
looting
you.
the street and making such a mess. If something isn't done, we could be forced to leave the city. Please, will you
Oh
help us?
no.
Olivia is offering you a side quest. Once you accept it, press Q to open your quest log. Quests marked with stars are part of the main story. Side quests are optional, but allow you to get.
Yeah, I think that whole star thing is also new. I never noticed it when I first began playing this. It must have been part of the upgrade. Come on. Let's go fight some pirates. Come on. Come on. Let's fight some pirates. Come on, Lilip. Let's heal up and we'll fight some more pirates. Man, I'm good right now. Now we do earn flask where we can automatically heal our both the magic and mana. I remember I got up to, I think, 3 or 4 of these flasks before I, quit playing that character, deleted it.
Parley, parley, ye got guts, little wizard. More than us
Because I get really bored with
deserve,
that one
but ye
character.
be no match for that which rattles in the darkness.
child. I don't have much to offer in thanks. But please, take this magic ring. Maybe it'll help you in your adventures.
To put on new equipment, press B to open your backpack. You will see icons showing your hat, robes, shoes, and other items. Mousing over an item will compare its stats to what you currently have equipped. Select the best equipment available to your school.
Thanks again, young wizard. Maybe I can find another helpful young wizard to help sweep up all these eye patches.
Okay, what do you...
Oh, wow! You made it back! I mean, how'd it go?
Really?
What
You
did
expected us to die, didn't you?
The
Don't
pirates
lie.
warned about a rattle in the darkness? See, this is what I was talking about. Pirates are always creepy and frustrating.
They're not that creepy. I mean, look at Captain Hook.
What is clear is that some evil magic has emerged here, and we're going to need more than a handful of guards to stop it. There is a powerful, ancient being who may be able to help us understand the dark forces we're facing, the wise seraph, Lady Ariel. Not only does Lady Ariel possess strong magic, she's also the warden of the ferries, and they keep her well informed.
Kind of like the Tooth Fairy in the Rise of the Guardian series.
Perhaps she's heard something about this rattle in the darkness. Go speak with her in the hedge maze at the far end of Unicorn Way.
Yay. Turn into a little gopher army. It's not glitching on me.
Halt! What purpose brings you into our hedge maze?
What a great welcome. We came to help you.
Forgive me, young wizard. These dark times make me leery of new faces. But now I see the light within you. We've much to discuss.
About you, we do.
The evil forces that loosed the undead upon Unicorn Way have also corrupted my precious fairies. Please, you must help them. Vile bone cages have appeared along Unicorn Way. They are filled with a mysterious dark magic that corrupts all fairy folk who venture near them. Dispel the dark magic in the bone cages, then bring me fairy dust from those it corrupted. It may reveal to me who is behind this atrocity. It pains me to say it, but the only way to obtain the fairy dust is to wrestle it from the dark fairies in combat. Try to be gentle.
Hey,
Once
I'll try,
you've
but I can't
dispelled
guarantee
the
it.
bone cages and collected the fairy dust, return to me immediately. Good luck, young wizard. May the light guide you.
What the hell did this happen? I'm trying to leave. Doing okay over there, Tyre? Clean your toes. Let's see. Yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes it fizzles, but you keep the pips that you don't end up using. Oh, what's that? What's that? Just waking up. Now, there was a little crown that said shop on it. That's where a special place you can actually use the crowns at besides getting new areas. Like get a new house, there's mounts. There's also these I want to say they're called booster packs, and depending on which one you select, you can get like I know there's a pack that's strictly toward like getting treats for your pets, and there's other store you can end up getting equipment, mounts, pets, equipment, but it's randomized, so you don't know what exactly you get. I know there's some that's very rare. I remember one of the things I've gotten was this kind of dragon skeleton you can use as a mount, and I mean it was really cool looking.
You hear a tiny, joyful voice call your name.
Thank you for helping us, kind wizard. Your courage and benevolence will not soon be forgotten by the fairy folk.
Yeah, like right here. Here we go. Yeah, like here's like the booster you can pick. Each one has its own theme to them. I believe it's like all of them. There's like 7 items in there. Let's see, mount. You can like get a permanent mount, or you get rentals. Rentals last for a week. And there's different ones. So you get pets. The cool thing about the pets you get from the crown shop is that some of them will come with a card that you can add to your deck. But what I've noticed that with some of them, you have to grow your pet to a certain age. Like, when you first get a pet, it starts out as a baby, then teen, adult, and I think like ancient or elder than ancient. Yeah, you can use crowns to get more gold. And then elixirs, equipment, housing. Yeah, okay, the instruments are new, I think. Okay, there we go.
You've cemented your reputation as a hero to the fairy folk, young wizard. With the bone cages dispelled, I can help the other corrupted fairies in time. Now we must root out who is behind this attack. Please, let me examine the fairy dust. Is that? But how? The fairy dust displays scars of a dark magic banished from this world long ago. Could it be? Rattle in the darkness? Rattlebones. In life, a ruthless tyrant who was banished to the underworld for his crimes. If I focus, perhaps I can sense his location. Oh, so much darkness. No, my vision is obscured. All I see is a tower ringed in bones. Siren Nightshant knows Unicorn Way. Perhaps he can help. You must hurry. Here,
Yeah, no,
take
I'll
this
go back
broom.
all the way to
It
the
will allow you
other
to
end.
travel to Siren
Oh,
much
goody.
faster. Now fly, and may the light guide you.
You've received a temporary mount that will expire after 1 day. You can also purchase permanent mounts from mount vendors or the crown shop. To equip a mount, press B to open your backpack. Next,
Quickly, you must ride to Siren at once. Ask him if he knows of a tower ringed in bones. Go.
Where is it? There we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is the 1 day one. Yeah, normally when you get like a rental is 7, so days. Are you having fun giving yourself a bath with your tire? Go. Let's see. Here we go. Wait, what? Yes. Okay. Close. There we go. Yeah, that's a kind of new feature. You can take pictures now.
I was beginning to worry you'd run off and joined a skeletal pirate
And you do
crew.
kind of like
But what
a
did Lady Aria have to say?
kind of learn how to take picture quest.
Oriel thinks an underworld tyrant named Rattlebones is behind all this? Wicked. Let me think. He's in a tower ringed in bones.
That kind of sounds kind of cool. A tower with
Well,
ringed
the
with
skeletal pirates
bones.
do seem to be concentrated around the old archives. Try looking there. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
play.
Just one more attack and get the berries. Let's do this one. Let's go with the thunder snake. Okay, good chunk of it, so I just need one more attack. Fizzled. Oh darn. Let's do that. Yeah, spit some acid on it. That's a bad acid.
The day is
Maybe it's related to
yours,
Scorpion.
young one. But the Dark Master's plan is already in motion. You haven't heard the last rattle in the darkness.
What did you say,
In
dude?
his haste to leave, Rattlebones dropped the tome he was holding. It could be important. Perhaps Sarah will know what should be done with it. As you walk back onto Unicorn Way, you can't help but notice that the dark magic that was previously choking the street seems to have abated.
Let's see if there's any items, special items we can find. Oh, ooh, a treasure box. 6 coins. There's a... You can craft stuff in this game. You start to earn your crafting table, you actually start doing this quest. Go that way. And to get certain characters, you go get recipes to make this stuff, and then you have to find the ingredients. You can either find them, just laying around, or can look for special shops, like the bazaars, where you can actually get a lot more stuff. Okay, cool.
You did it, didn't you? You beat Rattlebones! The darkness plaguing Unicorn Way is lifting. Look! With Rattlebones defeated, the gods should be able to drive away the rest of the undead horde. Ooh, that tome looks important. You should take it to the library in the Commons. Harold Argleston will know what to do with it.
Seems like he has a quest for us. Let's get taken care of before we go see Harold.
Down the street a while ago, and he's not back yet. With all these lost souls about, I fear the worst. Orion's a good
He probably
friend
got
of
spooked.
mine. Could you go see if he's all right? He may be hiding in one of their houses. See if you can find him.
Up. Let's change, which quest let's get it. Let's go find Brave Orion. Yeah, taking the battle.
Get back on, dead fiend? Oh, a student, is it? You're a brave one. Connolly sent you to check up on me? I'm well, but I did have a bit of a scare.
A bit?
I was making my rounds.
A bit of a
when
scare? It
horrifying
caused you to hide in the
ghost
house?
swept out of nowhere. I recognized her from the old stories. Lady Blackhope, the Wailing Widow. I'm not ashamed to say she scared me half to death. I hightailed it here and shut the door. I can't leave this place if she's still out there. Black Oak Tower's not far away. That must be where she came from. Maybe something in there can drive her spirit away.
The city guards are scared of me? Well,
They should be. Everyone should be.
What? You look like a nice ghost.
Has opened the seals. The dead rise. Let all who still live beware. My dark master will be avenged.
you want me to stop haunting the street?
That would be nice.
Let's see if you have enough spirit to stop me.
Let's see if we can one-shot this skeleton. Yep. On to the spirit. Let's see if we can rise her spirits up with this battle. Yes, I see that. Being a kitty over there. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Look at this fairy cat, probably do it.
I suppose you have enough spirit after all. Go tell the guardsmen I will haunt them no longer.
Oh, come on. shouldn't be down the dumps like that.
You defeated Lady Blackhope? Thanks, Wizard. I'll return to my post now. As a favor, please don't tell Private Connolly what happened.
I bet he's gonna figure it out anyway.
I don't want him to think
If
I'll
he knows
flee
you
from
very
the first
well.
ghost that chases me. I only run from the really scary ones.
I see you found Orion. I suppose some monster scared him out of his wits and he was too frightened to come back.
See, here you know what happens, though.
Well, see, what had happened was...
Well, it's not the first time. And I wager it won't be the last. All's well that ends well. Thanks for finding a wizard.
Say, can you check up on someone for me? I usually see Dorothy out shopping by now, but I fear she's too afraid to leave home. She's just down the road
now,
a bit, and she usually keeps
I
the
don't know if
lights
this
on.
is a good
She doesn't
Easter egg,
like all
but
the lost souls roaming
there's a little
around.
of the Wizard of
Same
Oz
time,
theme
blame
here.
her.
We go see what happens is we go see Dorothy. She mentions Auntie Anne. And then she has this chick on her two friends who are Mr. Toto and the Tin Man. Too bad there's no Scarecrow with the Cowardly Lion.
Oh, hello. You say that Private Conley was worried about me? He always does fret so. I'm all right, but I wish someone could do something about all those ghosts outside. Sometimes I wish Auntie Em could join me here. I'd feel better with her around. Say, I was having my friends over for dinner, but they are running late. I fear for their sake with all those ghosts roaming around. Could you check up on them? My two friends live on this street, down towards the park area. Look for a house with a light on in the window. You can't miss it.
Off to find Mr. Toto and there. Tin Man. Wait, forgot to change out, which question one? Right went past their house.
You say that Dorothy is looking for us? We were just about to be on our way.
Oh, I told you we should have left earlier. Now
Hey,
we've
Mr.
gone and made her
Toto.
worry about us.
You're looking good.
I'm sorry, but I cannot find my oil can. You wouldn't want me seizing up on the way there.
Oh dear, we always go through this. Can you return to Dorothy and tell her we'll be running late as usual?
Hey, if you guys have problems, just plan ahead. Make sure you didn't find that whole can either. Now, the cool thing about this game is you also go to different worlds, and like the first world you go to is
They are safe and
the
sound.
Crocotopias,
Good
which
to know that they are just running late.
is
Now I won't have to worry.
kind of like a ancient Egypt type theme.
I always fear a wicked witch might show
Then
up and
there's
whisk them
like
back to her castle.
there's also like
This land is so
Motherbone, which is
strange.
kind of like
Not like back at the farm.
London theme, where most of the residents are cat and doll theme. Some people like Mr. Toto.
But I do like
Phew,
it here.
excuse me.
Headmaster Ambrose is such a nice wizard, and my new friends are nice too. I'd say that in all, this place is as fun as a barrel of flying monkeys.
Would you say hello to Private Connolly for me?
Sure, why not? I think that's all the quests for Kauai right now. Connolly, come on.
Glad to hear Dorothy is doing well.
Okay, now off to Harold. Fun, fun, fun. Okay. There we go. There's this guy. Oh, yeah.
Greetings, young wizard.
Yeah.
I am Diego, the duel master. You have heard of the illustrious wizard versus wizard duels, yes? Any wizard can duel another wizard in the arena.
Yeah, so yeah, this is where you, like, if you want to do PvP.
And once you reach level 10, you will be able to compete in proper tournaments. To duel another wizard, you must first enter the arena. Go inside and look at the arena pedestals. Then come back to me. Aha! Hello there, my friend. Headmaster Ambrose has asked me to show you more of the art of dueling, no? Most excellent. This will take but a few minutes. Enter the door to the arena to begin.
Let's,
Welcome, my friend, to the dueling arena.
Okay, we're doing the dueling first.
You wish to learn more of the art of dueling, no?
Sure, why not?
Outstanding. Approach the puppet, and we shall begin your lesson. Let us begin by explaining power points. You may call them pips for short. Power points are magical energy. Gaining pips allows you to cast more powerful spells. Every round, you will receive another pip.
Diana
You can see
Andrew
the number of
is
pips each participant
already
has
went
by
through
looking
with
at a
this.
circle around their feet. Nearly every card has a pip cost. It is the number in the upper left-hand corner, yes? You can only cast a spell if you have enough pips to do so. Let us start with one spell with a pip cost of 2. But you only have 1 pip, so you cannot cast this turn. You will have to pass. You can also use a 0 rank spell if you want to save up power pips. Good! You have passed and gained another pip. With 2 pips, you can now cast the troll spell. Ah, but look! You have drawn another card. Tough. This is an enchantment card. Enchantment cards can be used to improve the other cards in your hand. Let me show you. Click on the tough card, and now click on the troll. Look what has happened. The card has been enchanted to do more damage. Now it is a treasure card. Unused treasure cards go back into your deck at the end of the duel. Now since you have 2 pips, you can cast the troll at the puppet. Now you are back to 1 pip, yes? Let us give you another hand. With only 1 pip, you cannot cast any of these 3rd rank spells. You will need to pass for 2 rounds. But wait, there's another way. Let me show you.
Yeah, the power pip.
I've given you a power pip. See? At the beginning of each round, you will have a chance to get a power pip instead of a normal pip. Power pips count double, but only for spells in your class. Now you have 1 pip and 1 power pip. That means you can use a 3rd rank spell in your School of Focus. 1 point for the pip, plus 2 points for the power pip. See? The card for your school is now available to you. Cast it at the puppet now. Outstanding! Now let us look at another type of spell card. A ward can be used to protect you against future attacks.
Yeah, this is where the defense is like.
This is a fire ward.
Yeah.
When you cast it on someone, it will hang in front of them waiting to be activated. The next incoming fire spell will trigger it. Let me show you. Cast this fire ward upon yourself. Very good. See how this fire ward hangs near your feet?
Yeah, and then you also
Watch
can
how
put
it
like those
protect
kind of shields your opponents.
you.
It'll
See?
cause them damage.
Fire ward
when
has
you-
activated and helps you resist most of the damage from this attack. Let's try one more hanging spell. This one is called Ice Blade.
Yeah, definitely would
Cast
boost
it on
your
yourself and see what happens.
boom. Okay, come here, there we go.
Charms are the opposite of wards. Wards affect spells that other people cast on you. Charms affect spells that you cast on other people. Cast this frost beetle at the puppet. Let's see how the charm works. You see? Your ice beetle has triggered the ice charm. Now the ice beetle is more powerful. Now let us cover one more type of hanging effect. The aura spells. Aura spells affect the target over multiple rounds of combat. For example, the Fire Elf spell will cause 240 points of fire damage, spread over 3 rounds. Let's see how it works. Cast a Fire Elf at the puppet.
Boom.
Good! Now watch what happens next round. And again.
Bye-bye, puppet.
Excellent! You have defeated him and completed your lesson. I hope you have found our lesson to
Yay.
be most helpful. Good luck, my friend, and
At least it was generous to heal me up. Okay, let's get these taken care of. Then we'll go see Harold. Or Harold. Oh no, I just want to say Arnold.
you can simply click on the practice pedestal to create a duel or to accept another wizard's challenge. Practice duels are not reported and do not affect your PvP rating, but they are a fantastic way to hone your skills. The leaderboard pedestal allows you to see your standings. It shows you how your rating compares to other duelists. Each season of Wizard vs. Wizard duels is an age. The length of an age is something of a mystery. Every time a new age begins, the leaderboard standings are annulled. Every wizard another chance to shine. To compete as a ranked duelist, click on the ranked pedestal to create a challenge, or to accept another wizard's challenge. You have the chance to win arena tickets, which you can redeem for prizes. And every win will increase your PvP rating. However, if you lose or flee a duel, your PvP rating will go down. The tournament pedestal will let you join tournaments, but you must reach level 10 before you can use it. You can win special prizes by competing in tournaments. I will tell you more about them when you are ready.
Yeah, I think that's all of them. Yeah, all of them. Now I can. Yeah, talk to Mr. Unicorn over there. Forward and hit X.
Now you know how to duel another wizard for practice or for ranked status. Don't forget to bring your arena tickets here to redeem for fantastic reward. And remember, the ranked PvP rating lasts for an age. Once a new age begins, everyone's rating starts at 0 again.
Okay, there we go. Got that taken care of. Now. What level? I don't know. Okay, level 5. Yeah, I could. Yeah, so when I get a chance, I can actually get a new spell. Excuse me. But I need to get like a. I know I need to get a deck. Not pictures again. Thanks.
Well, hello there. I don't think I've seen you in the library before. I'm Harold Argylston, Master Librarian Extraordinaire. You say you recover this tome from an underworld tyrant who is going to give it to his dark master.
Pretty much,
Alistair? Yeah. My, I do believe this is a matter for Headmaster Ambrose. You should take the tome to him at once. But before you go, Allow me to reward you for your heroics. Please,
No,
accept this
you don't
treasure
have
card
to.
on behalf of the dentist.
Treasure cards are special one-use spells of various schools. You can purchase treasure cards from vendors or craft them yourself. Press P to open your spell deck. Treasure cards are listed under a special tab and are placed into the sideboard of your deck. During combat, right-click a regular card to discard it. Then select Draw to bring out a treasure card from your sideboard. Remember, unlike regular spell cards, treasure cards can only be used once, so use them wisely.
Whoa, whoa there, chum. Stop a second and introduce yourself. Me? I'm Boris Tallstaff, ace reporter at the Ravenwood Student Gazette. I make the noise, I rattle the cages, I ask the tough
And I want to
questions
punch your
like,
face.
what's the deal with magic? Where did it come from? How did we learn it? We need to ask these questions, and, if there's time, answer them.
Ugh.
But how? Books, huh? You know, you might be onto something there, but all the best history books were stolen by ghosts looking for the order of something. If you happen to find any of these books, bring them back my way, kid. I'll condense them into one crackerjack article on the history of magic.
This quest has multiple simultaneous objectives. You can see them all by opening your quest log and pressing the arrow keys on this quest. Use these arrow keys to select the objective you wish to complete first, and the quest arrow will point you to it.
Okay, there we go. Goes down. Okay, but there. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Come on, let's fly. Without trying to glitch. Ah. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. No. Nah. I didn't back up. Ah, come on, come on. Oh. Please go through the gate. Okay, now go straight.
Oh, good. You're back. I'm anxious to hear your update on Unicorn Way. Evil darkness summoned from the underworld? Oh, my. Rattlebones, you say? But he was banished centuries ago. How could... Oh, malice there. Of course. But why? Rattlebones was searching the Unicorn Way archive for this tome? Well, let me see what it is. On the trail of the Order of the Fan. Oh, my stars. I will certainly look into this. While I do that, you need to attend to the matter of your long-delayed enrollment. If you are to truly master your magical talents, we must induct you officially into our academy. I'll send you now to Mr. Lincoln, our registrar in Ravenwood. He will introduce you to our professors and help you begin your studies.
From time to time, you'll see icons appear on the right side of your screen. These are tooltips. Click on a tooltip to open it. Many people throughout the spiral will contact you through tooltips to announce new features, events, or spell quests. If you miss a tooltip, look for it in your tooltip log by pressing Q and clicking the top left icon.
Congratulations! You have just earned your first badge. Each badge will give you a title that you can proudly display below your name tag. If you have multiple badges achieved, then you can choose which one to display by opening your character sheet and clicking on the one you wish to show. Not every title is as easy to gain as the one you have gotten. Good luck in the tougher challenges.
Here, go straight. And no, not over there, not over there. I'm even crazy, but that kind of reminds me of Lumber right there beginning. He's see King Triton coming down.
Must be the new student I've heard so much about. You made quite a name for yourself on Unicorn Way. I'm Mr. Lincoln, and I just have some quick paperwork to get you enrolled. Signature here, initials there, and a lock of hair here.
What do you need my hair for? That's the big question. I understand like initials, signing, but hair, really?
Or eyes of Newt? Good. That takes care of that. To complete your enrollment, come meet your professors.
Welcome. I am the professor of the Ice School, where we teach thaumaturges to endure like permafrost, withstanding all attacks.
While in the Storm School, we instruct young diviners to strike hard, faster than lightning, defeat the enemy before they know what hit them.
We pyromancers of the Fire School prefer to carefully fan the flames, utilizing damage over time spells. We slow burn our enemies to cinders. Commanding the elements is indeed impressive, but Theurgis of the Life School seek harmony with nature, which gives us the power to heal others.
Sorcerers also seek harmony, symmetry in all things. Balance is unique magic from Crocotopia, which supports and enhances the other schools.
Fireballs and flowers. Fresh magic, that.
Oh,
I bet you're fun to deal with, especially in the classroom.
The best conjurers dare study the ways of myth.
And I'm Malone, not, exactly a professor. We haven't had a real deaf professor since the last one turned evil and destroyed the school, so... But I can get you started at being a necromancer. Our death spells drain health from enemies, damaging them and healing ourselves at the same time.
You have chosen to embrace life magic. Good. Ours is a magic that resonates with the song of creation itself. Let's go begin your studies. Allow me to formally introduce myself, young wizard. I am Mulinda Wu. You may come to me often to learn new life spells. As your skill level grows, I will call upon you to come learn unique spells that will help your mastery of the theurgical arts blossom. For now, try training the leprechaun spell, then return to Mr. Lincoln. We will speak again when the time is right.
You're already learning multi-pip spells? Oh, splendid! At the beginning of each round of combat, you gain a pip. You use these, like mana, to power spells. Some spells, like this one, take more than 1 pip to cast. To use it, pass a turn, or cast a 0 pip spell to build up your pip supply.
train. Yes. Left con. Okay. Close. Okay. Let's get off to Mr. Lincoln.
You've met your professor! Great! You can train spells in your school for free, but to learn other school spells, you must spend training points. Here, I'll give you one now. Use it to start training a secondary school. And if you change your mind later, see me to buy back training points. Anyway, now that you're enrolled, you get your own dorm room to store items and decorate however you want. This is the boys' dorm here. And this is the girls' dorm. You can also use the Go Home button to reach your dorm room from anywhere.
Yeah, it's like you can usually use the Go Home if you buy your own house from the Crown Shop. Yeah, you can equip it. Then when you hit the Go Home button, you go to that instead of the dorms.
Once you get settled in, report to the headmaster.
Boom, ran into a wall again. Let's see. In there. Okay. Boom, boom, boom.
You're officially enrolled now? Then let me formally welcome you with this new healing spell. Let me also introduce you to our resident advisor, Abby K. Doodle. She can tell you all about our many electives when you have time. But on to more serious matters. It seems the troubles in Unicorn Way were but the tip of an evil iceberg. While you were gone, chaos erupted all over the city. Undead run amok in the streets, and our former allies have turned against us.
Oh, darn.
Alistair must be behind this. Your victory on Unicorn Way makes you the perfect person to deal with this crisis. I foresaw you might save Wizard City. Now's your chance. Go to Old Town and talk to Sergeant Muldoon immediately. We must set things right and discover Alistair's goal in all this. Good luck.
One last word before you embark on your quest. I've tried to answer most of the questions you'd have, but there is much more to tell you. If you haven't looked into your spell book yet, click on the book in the bottom right of your screen. Click on the question mark tab. Many of the questions you might have are answered in the help pages. Oh, good luck, young wizard.
Come to me. I am just outside the duel arena on Unicorn Way.
Oh,
Dad
wow,
be here?
You look new. Are you new here? Have you met all the professors? Have you picked a school? Have you tried electives?
Okay, where's the
Gotta
duct
try
tape so I can
electives. They're a great
tape her
break
mouth
from
shut?
dueling, and you can get all sorts of great things from them. Oh, you just have to let me show you around Wizard City and all the amazing things you can do here. Follow me outside.
This is a side quest. By default, your quest arrow will continue pointing you toward your next main story objective. To have it point to this quest's goal, press Q, then select the city. Once this quest is complete, the arrow will point to the main quest again.
Quest. Okay, we go.
a gathering place for wizards of all schools and skill levels. It's also where you learn to, wait for it, fish! I know! We can fish here! With magic. Just talk to old Lucky Hookline to learn all about it.
Ah, that's right. Fishing's a great way to find unique items. You can even get aquariums to display your best catches from all over the spiral.
And if you're planning on traipsing all over that there spiral, give your feet a rest with a mount. It'll really speed up your exploring.
You should talk to old Zeke whenever you see him, and I swear I see him everywhere. You get training points for helping him. And this is Eloise. She can stitch your gear so you can upgrade it, but keep your style the same. Now let's move on.
Okay, it's good. Okay, go.
This is Golem Court. This place is brimming with excitement. Sometimes I hear evil necromancers attack this place. And sometimes nothing does.
Really?
And oh, there's Farley, the Wizard City gardener. That's exciting too.
Gardening is indeed exciting. You can raise crops in your dorm or house.
Some might want to argue about that. Not everyone has a green thumb.
Gardens also make for prettier landscapes, perfect for my specialty, photomancy.
Yeah, this is
magical
something new. It's
portrait
like
making, which lets you preserve
back
still
when
images.
it first started. I don't know exactly when they updated this feature, but yeah, you can take pictures.
I know, right? There's so much to do here, and we're not even done. But let's take a quick breath. Inhale, exhale, and get back to basics. Because when it really comes down to it, almost everything you do makes you better at dueling. So let's go meet the duel master.
I did have met him already. Okay, guy. Yeah, it's like, back when, Wizard101 started out, it's like, you go to the Unicorn Way the first time, you actually had to go and talk to that guy right there, and he had to open the gate to let you in. But now, Andros just teleports you there and is like, hey, there you go.
Wizard, allow me to introduce the Ravenwood Duel Master.
Diego Santiago Corrigues Ramirez III at your service, young wizard. Bobby tells me you wish to learn of the arena, yes? Ah, but the arena, she is not for the faint of heart. She holds a contest like no other, where wizards duel one another. Do not enter unprepared.
Oh, don't worry about that, because the next stop on our tour is the shopping district, where you can prepare for anything.
Let's turn around. Excuse me. But yeah, come on.
Here is your go-to source for anything you might need. Wands, robes, pointy hats, it's all here. You can also get better card decks, pet supplies, furniture for your dorm, new houses and jewels, or visit the magic mirror to change your look. If your gear lacks a little something, this is the first place you should come to improve it. But if you're light on gold, just come this way.
Let's go this way to the bazaar.
So you're a young student, you don't have all the gold in the world. I know what that's like, but you still need gear, cause, you know,
I bet some college
monsters-
kid really felt that burn.
That's why you come to Old Town's Bazaar, run by Mr. Alex Silverfist.
Hello.
Yep, that's me. If you have items you don't need, just come to me to put them up for auction, so that other wizards can buy them from you.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like if you go to the bazaar and you're looking for a specific item, one minute it's there, and maybe next time you go there, he won't have any.
Alex Bazaar is a great way to turn all your non-school gear and things into gold. But another way to get good gear is to just make it.
Ah, yes. There's nothing more satisfying than a magic wand you carved yourself. Come see me when you're ready to learn the fine art of crafting.
And I think that ends the tour? I know, it's so sad. But now you know you can fish, craft, auction, duel, garden, walk, and something else. Photomance! I knew I was forgetting something. Oh, and buy stuff. You can do that too. Anyway, hope you love the tour. See you around, Wizard.
Okay, let's go shopping. Definitely want to get into debt. Get into the bazaar. Yeah, okay, yeah, there's that skeleton dragon I was talking about that you can mount. You can get, I know it's like through the cards there in the the crown shop. Get into the bazaar. Okay, let's go shopping. Come on. Let's see. Chat. Let's see. Load. Deck. Come on. Okay, deck. Oh, excuse me. One second. Here's right now. Yeah, so far just one, since there's some items you can't get because of what level your character's at. So, or they're only for specific schools. Okay, let's see. Buy. Let's see. Wand. Do I have enough money for a wand? Load. let's see. Sell some items. Okay, sell. Okay, sell. Yeah, no reference to Wizard of Oz, the Ruby Slippers. There we go. Good enough for the wand. There we go. Okay, let's see. Let's equip that stuff. Okay, let's see. Let's equip my wand and that deck. Yes. I know it's gonna be empty and I have to fill it up. Okay, cards. Let's see. Yeah, all those are added. I'll call that for end of the day. End it there. Yeah, that's good for right now, and then we can pick up going other places. New quest, and so just when I was like, for whoever who wants to donate, I do have a link of like PayPal. If you want to do it through PayPal, they're on my, I think it was like my about page, as well as a link to well, I think my Instagram's the end there too, but Patreon for my, originally I did Patreon for videos, but since it's taken me forever just to sit down and actually work on videos, decided to change it up to for artwork instead. Not just artwork, but for stuff I'm crocheting and knitting. And then I know some of my artwork I will set up for my Etsy my Etsy store, which if you want to look it up, it's Razzle. If you're interested in that stuff, if I'm just throwing those out there in case you want support that way. Now, like I said earlier, I recently started streaming on Twitch, so right now it's Wizard101 on Wednesdays, and then Wizard on Fridays. But let's go to may change later on, depending on like you know, work and life. But I'll be streaming on this channel on Saturdays around this, I don't know, probably start somewhere between 8:30 to 9:30, maybe starting, and then tried to stream for close to 2 hours. So, but I'm going to switching off of between Pirates 101 and Wizard 101. I might play other games, but right now I lack the equipment and stuff for that. So until then, see you guys next time.